Shame you're so foul. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at the pre-broomstick.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looked like.
You're wearing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and cut down the soil!
should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your Actually,
No.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Thought you were on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left...
Revelio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Mike, not saying you...
I suppose...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I'd... Magical...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Hogwarts is a second home to me. I'll trade you.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Anyone
What could be so special about it?
She even had the rest of the class watch me to see how it's done.
You're brave though, aren't you?
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Right.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make... That's the
nice
last
to
time
see
I
you,
have
my
a
young
potion
friend.
idea that I don't write down.
Levioso! Revelio! Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Lumos.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. Potato!
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. No. And from what I hear of your Professor Wee, come and see me when you...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld... Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the room.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He would.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth.
Pleasure.
Listen, anyone... I simply need a single Fooper feather.
I'll get you the...
I assure you he... Wait until you...
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Again. Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you... As for the work you... I confess I was...
I'm glad I was able...
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, pay particular... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes.
The what keys?
The Daedalian. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
What do you want?
Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello.
I found 2 maps.
Following up.
Wonderful.
Very well. Here. Revelio.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Deathcap. I find I'm more comfortable around plants. I adore shopping in Hogwarts.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was here.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
It's astonishing to me that the 5 lads I share a dorm with don't accumulate half the net.
You should see your face! Slow coach! Slow coach!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Excellent! An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my legs. Well, you were asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
Revelio. Revelio.
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young for me.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbed.
Exactly. Regardless of how
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Anyway.
The hidden...
Yes. It's supposedly so... I was hoping you say a bit of an...
Very well.
Grand.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. There's the fountain. I'm guessing...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Prepare. Accio. Prepare. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare is protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Incendio! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Ha. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.